Therapeutic and Spiritual Significance of Charcoal by Nona Orbach. Charcoal encompasses the memory of its previous life, the tree it was. Now in the studio it has a new second life as someone will use it. This was my grandmother's thread box. Now it is a compartment for natural and factory-made charcoal sticks. I collect fire camp leftovers and add them to this collection. Charcoal is a threshold material. It contains within it cognitive traits, but at the same time a great deal of emotions. Every touch of charcoal on paper, starting with the first mark, conveys a dramatic sensation. Its color ranges from light grays to an intensive, velvety, deep black. Kindergarten teacher Adva Ariel suggested the children to experience charcoal outdoors. They were attuned to the shadows and related to them. Since charcoal leaves crumbs, feelings of anxiety may surface, as well as freedom and sensual pleasure. In some cases, guilt and fear of getting dirty will arise, alongside expressions of liberation and a sense of power and control over chaos. A 5-year-old was drawing in a dark cave at an archaeological site. He drew the arches of the carved menorah on one of the walls. Notice how he uses white pastel and charcoal. In a way, he compares them. 4th graders were suggested by Noah Shai, the art teacher, to use charcoal to draw a few toys quickly. It was a preparation for drawing actual animals. She showed them how to work with the width of the charcoal and not only with the tip. This process reduces perfectionism and is a good introduction to 3D. The more you darken a certain area, the rest will seem lighter compared to it. The range will stretch and become richer. Its flexibility, the possibility of starting over after wiping off lines or creating different accumulations and densities, all these are actually working into the paper, bringing up emotional equivalents such as flexibility and depth, relaxation and release. Charcoal has a tremendous range. It has an expressive presence and can be harsh and sharp, especially on white paper. It is suitable for working on extreme emotions, anger, shame, guilt, longing, and pain. It can also be sensual, elegant, and cultural, especially vine charcoal. It produces rich monochromatic shades of black. Shira Levin-Weiss works in a psychiatric ward with adolescents as an art teacher. The studio time is unique as it is associated to conventional life because she is not a therapist. She introduced a text from Genesis, and the medium she chose for a personal process relating to both was charcoal and white paper. A charcoal drawing can develop and deepen even more by using fixative and black nets to highlight specific areas. Other ways to cultivate the drawing is by working with kneading eraser, which lightens dense areas with light white marks and nets. A rag can also be used to clean the whole drawing and begin the process again. Charcoal keywords: flexibility, impulsiveness, movement, power, separation, sensuality, tactility. Citations are from The Spirit of Matter, Orbach and Galkin, first published in Hebrew in 1997. It immediately became an essential tool for therapists and art educators. You're welcome to purchase the shorter English version, which contains detailed description of 16 more materials and 34 rich artistic processes. The full Aquarelle PDF text is available for free. See the links below. Thanks for listening. Nona Orbach.